welcome back to Dead Weapons today. And today we're going to be doing the semi-automatic pistol, better known by the better historical name of Borchardt C-93. Now, this gun is the basis for the more famous Luger design by George Luger, who was an assistant under Borchardt, and you can see this gun has some features that were commonly added, known in the Mauser, mainly the slightly slanted grip right here, the toggle action mechanism, and the trigger. And now, this gun was chambered in a high velocity bottleneck cartridge known as a 7.65 by 25mm Borchardt cartridge that was chambered specifically for this gun. Borchardt had an assistant by the name of George Luger, who's better known for his famous Luger Parabellum 1908 Luger pistol, mainly known for being in a lot of movies because it's a really well-produced pistol. This gun was manufactured by Borchardt's company, the machine tool manufacturer Ludwig Loh and Company of Berlin, Germany. Produced 1,100 of these for military orders, for trials and stuff. And this gun was also produced by the German Weapon and Munitions Factory, or as it is in German, Deutsche Waffen- und Munitionsfabriken. And I think I may have fucked up on Fabriken, because I did not know how to pronounce that last piece. This gun is semi-automatic, holds 8 rounds, and in reality, this grip here should be completely straight underneath. It should not be slanted like it's the Luger. This gun holds a 8-round magazine, as you can see here. That little button right there, you can even see the little toggle button you push to elapse the magazine, compared to the Mauser. There's 3,100 of these produced. They were produced from 1893 to 1902. In terms of accuracy to the time period, they would be accurate, but you wouldn't find a lot of them. And they'd be really damn rare. You'd be more likely to find a C-96 Mauser in this time period compared to a Borchardt. Anyway, this gun weighed 41 ounces, or 1,160 grams. It had a length of 14 inches total, and the barrel length was 7.7 inches. The caliber is 7.65, and the action is a toggle lock recoil action. Pretty much, when you shoot, hang on. Whenever you shoot, this little mechanism on top here, pretty much the toggle lock here, that's going to pop up, eject the cartridge, and then go back down. And the main design flaw with this is that, and pretty much with this whole mechanism, toggle lock, is it's a 2-piece mechanism that rose and flexed, the arm of it rose and flexed as the gun recoiled, and then allowed the breech to unlock and release the empty cartridge, as you can see behind me on the ground. This gun was tested by the U.S. Navy in 1894 and later by the U.S. Army. Although it was accurate and it had a higher rate of rapid fire, it was expensive to produce for one, and it was really unwieldy because of simple fact here that in game you have a slightly slanted grip for this pistol. In reality, it's supposed to be straight down, no slant. They had it correct in Red Dead 1. I don't know why they wanted to slant it for this one. Either they thought it'd look a lot cooler. Alright, hold on. Let me kill these fucks. I'm about to showcase you. Alright. As you can see, push the button here on the stock, on the grip here. Push that button, ejects the magazine, and you can see it's being loaded with Borchardt. Though in game you use all the same ammo type for all the weapons, which makes no sense. Now, because of its design and the situation and the weight, this gun was somewhat heavy. It actually had a very unexpected, powerful-ass recoil that was known to sometimes stagger people. And this was one of the main criticisms that was noted in the Swiss Army field test for this weapon, because they were also this was considered being adapted by a lot of countries. But Borchardt, being a stubborn mule of an ass, didn't want to change his original design, so DWM wanted George Luger to do this, and he made a lot of improvements onto this pistol, and eventually designed it with the shorter 7.65 by 21mm parabellum cartridge, which allowed him to incorporate a shorter stroke of the toggle mechanism on this gun, and a narrower angular foregrip. So this might, actually, technically speaking, they might have decided to base this off of the George Luger design. What surprised me, no, I don't know how many Luger designed of this kind, with his style to it, instead of Borchardt's, but his design eventually became known as the Luger Parabellum pistol, which is a whole other story. If they add that gun to the game, I will do a whole video on it. Now, the main cartridge for this gun is actually the basis for the Mauser C-96 pistol, because the Mauser uses a 7.63 by 25mm Mauser cartridge that has the same dimensions as the 7.65 Borchardt cartridge, or in this case, the semi-automatic pistol. Now this gun had, because the Mauser had 7.63, it was actually more powerful than the Borchardt, and took 20% more powder than the Borchardt did in terms of usage in their bullets. Nonetheless, these cartridge boxes that were made for this gun were marked for both Borchardt and the Mauser. But the thing is, they only manufactured this gun in 7.65 by 25mm Borchardt. Though there were also some test models in 7.65 Parabellum, 9 by 18 Borchardt. That was an experimental cartridge in 1902. Famous users of this weapon includes Carl Peters, who used it as his Safori weapon. If I'm going to be accurate here, this gun is going to be really rare to find in this time period. It's not going to be accurate. It's not going to be popular to fucking use because of the recoil. Ammo's going to be hard to find. If anything, it's not accurate at all, unless it's like some military observer for military weapons testing is using this for like a field test. Compared to the 1900 FM Browning here, this gun's kind of a piece of shit. But as I said, if in online and in story mode, if you dual wield these, they're really good. Should Rockstar fix that? Totally, because sure, it may have a high rate of fire and thing, but what they should do is maybe up the recoil on it. If they want to fix this gun, they probably should up the recoil on it a bit, because if they up the recoil, it should probably give you less. They should probably just nerf the accuracy on this thing, to be honest. If they really want to fix it, it should nerf accuracy on it and account for the recoil, because this gun's shooting that kind of cartridge, like it says, 7.65 by 25 Borchardt. This gun's in historical analysis time says this had heavy recoil. If I'm shooting two guns of this kind of type that has heavy ass recoil, I mean, sure, I could handle it, but because of the way the grip is and how unwieldy it is to shoot, you're not going to be accurate with this type of gun. That's historical fact. Now, if it was the C-96 Mauser, that'll be a whole different story. That'll be a later episode. Yeah. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this quick little video on the C-93 Borchardt pistol, or it's better known as semi-automatic pistol. Anyway, I would like to thank y'all for watching this episode of Red Dead Weapons. Hope y'all enjoyed. Next episode is going to be C-96 Mauser, or as it's known in game, the Mauser pistol. And that's going to be an interesting topic, because it's going to be a long-ass fucking video. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Good luck out there, and auf Wiedersehen.